good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. 1 away. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Oh, and he throws it away. So digging in now, Michael Saunders. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Cut fastball misses 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing. One day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Chris Coghlan. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Chris Coghlan.
Carpenter now at second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 1. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. VR up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Diaz picks it up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to... Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yadier Molina.
Ball 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So striding forward now, Eric Vina sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Herrera moving in, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Settling in now, Jed Jerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 30, Giancarlo Stanton.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in once again, Chris Coghlan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Matt Carpenter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive, swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, number 19, Tommy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2. But now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Cameron Rupp.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for
digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty, but he's not going to get to it in time. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For St. Louis. Designated hitter, Randall
Swinging
Grichuk.
a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Lays off 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
First baseman number
Stepping into the box, Eric Vina. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Rupp gathers, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan VR. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Back on the hill is Wainwright now. As he jumps ahead. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Popped high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Stanton giving chase. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. And the tying speed. Here's the delivery. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now.
For the Phillies, third baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Frazier.
Skied into straightaway right. Jackson moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again.
Number 6. Designated hitter, Chris Coughlin.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler ranging back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging it. To try it again, and now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up, and he lays off there. That's wide. 2-0. Wainwright still with just the one run allowed through 6 1/3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss on a ball.
Left fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Carpenter. The throw. How about that? Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yadier Molina.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 33.
Into the box, Eric Vina. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Jed Jerko stands in for the third time now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here, 2-2 though. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. He'll be charged with trying to... Brett Cecil enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brett Cecil.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's first and second now.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Saunders rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Coughlin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Jordan Walden will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tommy Joseph. Checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Joseph goes down for out number 2. In the top of the ninth.
Freddie Galvin.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game.
Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The shortstop, number 36.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in with one away now as he swings it.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. The relay, and Fowler will get there. He's got a triple. So coming to the plate, Reggie Jackson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Eric Caballero.
Number 30, Eric Caballero.
Ball 1. And as he bats, he represents. Here comes the 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Joaquin Benoit takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it. No problem here. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Saunders now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive to left. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Dahl
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Rupp. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So striding in, George Springer. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis is on his way home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Second baseman.
And this is popped up back behind second. Hernandez is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Third baseman
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Chris Coghlan.
Designated hitter, Chris Coghlan.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Tommy Joseph. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Drilled on the ground to short. Villar gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up now, Brian McCann, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Alex Bregman, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Liner towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Billy Burns.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Stanton on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera bobbles it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in, Chris Coghlan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. Striding in, Tommy Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Michael Saunders. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch inside, the throw. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, base hit. Villar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Coghlan, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Tommy Joseph, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is in the air out to right field. Springer giving chase. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. The runner from second crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Into the box.